Are you clueless in the knowledge of mowing lawns? Can you start off and make a successful lawn mowing business? Well, check out this video and we'll have a look at it. G'day viewers, Jeff McPhee's Gardening, Melbourne, Australia. Over the 40 years of running my business, I've seen a lot of people start a lawn mowing business, lawn care, gardening, whatever you want to call it. And there's been a lot of success stories and there's been a lot of failures. Now, there is a big misconception that you have to be an expert in lawn care and be a greenkeeper or a qualified gardener to start a successful gardening business. And it is a misconception. I've seen so many people start from nothing, clueless, no knowledge other than mowing their own lawn. It's amazing what people can do to make a success of their business. Now, I've had previous videos on similar subject about starting off a lawn mowing business. You'll see here what equipment we need to start with, and the basic mower, blower and whippersnipper, line trimmer, whatever you want to call it. You don't have to start off big. Now, I've seen a lot of people that start off in their lawn mowing business purely just mowing their own backyards and then maybe doing some neighbours and then gradually building up. It can work, but the secret of running a business successfully is not what knowledge you know. It can help, of course, but not what knowledge and techniques you have at the start. It's a thing called communication with the customer. I've talked about that in many videos in the past, and it is so critical for the success of your business is to have that communication, that art of being able to tell the customer what you can provide. It's a hard thing to learn. You've either got it or you haven't. If you haven't got it, you've got to learn to do it, because it doesn't matter how well you're equipped with your equipment, how well your knowledge is in lawn care, whether you might be an expert greenkeeper. If you haven't got that expertise in communication, you're not going to be able to tell the customer what you can do. Now, I've seen a lot of people start, as I mentioned before, people that maybe a little bit pig-headed, thought they knew a bit more than they did. They bragged about how well they knew grasses and how to treat, and that's a fantastic way to go into a business. But it's not the be-all and end-all, as I said before. It's about the communication. I've seen guys and girls and start out and knowing nothing and are prepared to listen, are prepared to go with other experienced contractors and find out as much as they can about the craft of doing the lawn care. But having that secret of communication with the public, with the potential customer, it's surprising how much work I've seen people pick up. I can show you lots of examples of people starting out and have very limited knowledge. And it's just been amazing on how many clients they've picked up. Now, of course, the secret is you don't want to start out doing manicured lawns of great grand estates. You might want to start a little bit more simply. Running business and doing the task is actually a confidence thing. When you're starting out, you might want to take the little one-off jobs, take the areas where the lawns may be not as pristine as a manor would have. Getting the confidence to mow the lawn to edge, to get systems in place and be able to do a good job. And in quick time, you'll achieve that technique and you'll achieve that great result to move on to the better properties. When I first started, my area that I took on was fairly basic in that lawns. No one really cared about the treatment of the lawns. All they wanted to do was cut and edged, and that's all they required. When I moved to another area, a more affluent area, I found that the customers wanted more, and therefore I had to upgrade my skill level to make sure I produce a good job. But all in all, it was the art of communication, which I was very fortunate to be gifted with. I had the ability to get customers easily. So going in clueless is not a thing to hinder you when you want to start out, and I'll give you the challenge as well. If your business is not going well now, even after a few years, and that happens to many of us, in the first few years we stop and start and we find it hard, difficult to go. And let's face it, when I moved from one area to another area, my business absolutely boomed. It was going nice in the area that we lived in. But when I moved into a different area, people wanting different things, they wanted a variety of things, our turnover just virtually tripled overnight because we were starting out on a new venture, starting out with a new type of clientele. So I'll give you that challenge. If your business is failing, think about starting again. Sure, you've got to keep your existing clients to keep the income coming in, but change your tack to totally. Do something completely different area, a completely different customer, completely different type of work perhaps, but at least try something to get you going. And it's surprising how that can really change your business, really change the success that you're going to enjoy. So when you're starting out, you know, one day you'll get along and you'll be able to have your ride-ons and you'll be able to do your nice commercial properties, but you're only going to get that if you start targeting different types of work in different types of areas. And look, I see a lot of people become stagnant in their business because, yeah, they get a little bit pig-headed. I know it all. No, I'm doing fine. In actual fact, they're not, because they're not prepared to change. They're not prepared to have a different variety in the type of work they want to do. Challenge yourself. If you are failing, if you are perhaps stagnant in the business, move to something different, move on to a different area. It worked for me and it's worked for a lot of other people. I've given that same advice to other people, and they've taken that on board, and gee, some of their businesses are really, really thriving. I know a few people that have just gone through the moon with their success because they were prepared to change. Viewers, thanks very much. We'll see you on the next video. Please share and like. Might do a few from the farm. We're slowly waiting for all the insurances to be sorted out. Hopefully it'll get done soon, but it's going to be a long process. But I promise you I'm going to still produce some videos for you guys and girls, just to keep my hand in for sure, and so that you don't forget me. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.